Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and I'm here to bring you guys a new Avatar The Legend of Korra Episode 7 review. I just want to take a quick moment to go ahead and apologize to those who were looking forward to the Episode 6 review last week and that I didn't get up, so I'm sorry for that. But anyway, this episode this week was great. Like, it was probably, in my opinion, like, my favorite episode out of all the episodes. Well, maybe not the favorite, but my second favorite of all the episodes that we've seen thus far in The Legend of Korra. Because, of course, we got an unveiling in this episode, and we also got to see plenty of action. And, we got to see more of Chief Beifong, Tenzin. And, overall, like, seeing Asami's reaction was probably, one of the most surprising things to me. Now, of course, the episode starts off with a scene, Mako and Bolin, they're moving, they had to move out of their place. That I wasn't really too sure why they had to move out. I'll probably have to watch that another time to figure that out. If you guys know why they had to move, you can leave a comment down below as to why they had to. But they had to move out of their place, and they eventually, of course, Korra asked them, like if they want to move into the temple with her and Tenzin and the other airbending kids and stuff. And of course, they were like, oh no, they're moving in with Asami. And this episode really, I guess you say, showed, like Asami, like it developed Sami more as a character in a sense. And what we see is Korra, of course, goes to Asami's mansion with Mako and Bolin. And of course, she wasn't living there, but she went there to hang out because Asami invited her. And it seemed like they were having a great old time. But until Korra hears what I guess you say Hiroshi Sato was saying when he was talking on the phone about what was it, the Cabbage Man, the Cabbage Corp. And if anybody remembers from the first Avatar series about the Cabbage Man, I just will always laugh like hearing that dude scream about his cabbages. So I'm assuming that the guy who got arrested in this episode, the Cabbage Corp guy, is a descendant of the Cabbage Man that we would always see in the first Avatar series, The Last Airbender. And what happened to why he got arrested, we all know that was because of his because they found stuff of the Equalists in his warehouses. Now, the thing is, like, this episode, just from the beginning of it, I could already tell, okay, it's like Hiroshi Sato, he's guilty. I mean, obviously, but for a minute I was thinking, oh, is it Sami too? Because I had thought Hiroshi Sato since the beginning, and you can look at my previous episode reviews too if you haven't looked at them already, where I really did think that Hiroshi Sato has something to do with these Equalists, and now it's kind of confirmed. But Asami, I don't think I was too sure at the time, and now Asami, towards the end of the episode, after we see Hiroshi Sato basically set up Korra after she tells Tenzin and Chief Beifong about it, and they do investigations on Hiroshi Sato, and they didn't find anything at first, but then somebody tipped them off, and really Hiroshi Sato set them up to tip them off so that they would go ahead and go to his lower factory and blow his house and get trapped. And oh yeah, before I go ahead and jump into that, like, I have to say that when we saw Chief Beifong just slam her foot on the ground like Toph, and like the vibrations and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, I just like that scene right there. Like, I'm like, man, we're getting old, like little old scenes here and there of what people could do in the first series, and I'm really enjoying stuff like that. Like, I remember when we saw Korra healing and stuff, so it's nice to see that some of those old arts didn't get lost, coming over, like, from many years of I guess you could say many years have passed in the Avatar world. The bending arts didn't get lost in certain ways. Like, we know they could metal bend, but we still have certain moves that are still going around the Avatar world. But anyway, we end up seeing them basically having to fight against Hiroshi Sato. That was basically the end of the episode. And seeing how she couldn't even, that Chief Beifong, she tried to bend the robots and bend this it wasn't a steel wall, it was a wall made of platinum, but we see that even Toph couldn't even bend a wall made of platinum. So I guess now we know what really can stop an earthbender permanently is platinum. But towards the end of the episode, of course, Asami finally comes to realize that her father is the one, actually is an equalist, or not necessarily, well, yeah, I guess he is equalist. He's an equalist, and He's, trying to mess these benders up, and he's funding them on, helping them on. And of course, he asked her to join with him, and for a minute it seemed like she may, but then she just turned around and basically knocked her father out and knocked one of his guys out too. And they all ran away after Tenzin, Korra, and Beifong. They were knocked out. Bolin and Mako carried them away, and they escaped. And it's pretty much close to where the episode ends when we see them flying off, and Chief Beifong is basically talking about how she's about to quit or resign from the police force because she's gonna go ahead and try to save her man. Beyond she's not even gonna follow the law. She's gonna do some things that are actually gonna break the law. So she's just gonna resign flat out, just like how Tarlok said when we saw in the beginning of the episode. Now, this episode to me, I'm still a little suspicious of Asami, and I know some of you guys are saying, "Oh no, I really think she's good." I mean, she may be good. I have more reasons to believe. Okay, she's probably good, maybe, but at the same time, I still think that there's still something about her that maybe she did that in order to gain, I guess you say, Korra's trust and Mako. Well, she already had Mako's trust, but gain more Bolin's trust. That way, later on down the line, she can go ahead and do something or help Amon in some type of way. So maybe she betrayed her father right then and there just for her to earn their trust. That's just my guess. That's what I'm thinking. In fact, I really do think that that's probably what exactly she's doing. Chief Beifong, I'm wondering what role she's going to play later on down the line, what she's going to do, because obviously now I think she's going to play a really big major role in taking Amon down, seeing how she's been developed over the past 2 episodes. One thing I feel like this particular Avatar series is lacking, like Legend of Korra, is that this book is supposed to be air, but we're not really seeing Korra learn how to use air that much. Like, we only got really 1 episode of her. We actually seen her practice and try to learn airbending, but we don't really see her do much of that anymore. Like, I like the Amon stuff, but I do want her to see her improve in her bending skills as well. Maybe we'll see that in the next couple episodes, I'm assuming, because I'm hoping that they don't just kind of have her just randomly learn it out of 1 episode. I wanted to kind of see her learn over time how to bend, and we're on episode 7 now, and I believe Legend of Korra is supposed to be about 26 episodes, I believe. So, it's not like, I think, the first Avatar, which was 50 something, so I'm expecting to see some kind of airbending sometime soon. But anyway, these are basically my thoughts on the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please let me know by rating the video. So if you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, thumbs down. Also, make sure you comment down below. Tell me what you think is going to happen maybe in the next episode and what you thought you liked in this episode. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos and you enjoy watching them and you're looking forward to seeing more reviews. Please just click the subscribe button. Anyway, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you guys later.